What's up, guys? And welcome to
Discussions with Yiangie.
I'm Jan.
And I'm Angie.
And today we're going to be discussing about
Healthy lifestyles, healthy choices, fitness.
We have made a difference in 2025. And we are going to be continuing to do that throughout the year, throughout the future, through the present. Some of the questions that you guys have asked us now in this episode. Shoutouts to everybody that's listening to us, downloading, sharing, liking, commenting, rating, everything on your favorite audio platform and on YouTube. Thank you all for subscribing, likes, comments, and shares and all that. So we really appreciate it, and guys, continue to do that so that we can continue to grow this community more and more and more. And with that being said, let's get to this episode. So the episode goes to what got you guys to change your habits?
Ooh. Well, for me, personally, it was, I think, when was it that I weighed myself on Christmas?
On Christmas. Yeah.
On Christmas, I decided to weigh myself. We were at Yan's father's house, my father-in-law's house.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked us to help fix the scale.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna weigh myself. And guys, I kid you not, I weighed more than I have ever weighed in my entire life.
Yeah.
Over 15 pounds over. And yeah. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
I need to fix things up.
Yeah, for sure. And for me, it was technically, I've always been a skinny kid and skinny guy and everything. So I tried to now that we are moving and we are upgrading and we're going into the correct direction on business, on family, on the relationship, on our money, on our investments, on our network, on everything else, I was like, it is time, slowly but surely, to get me into that shape, because all my friends and all the people that I know and the people that I'm surrounded with are all big
muscular.
Yeah, and I am not that right now. So I am nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm going slowly and surely. I've been eating a lot. I've been eating healthier. I have been having some cheat days, but not as many as we used to.
Yeah.
And we've been eating consistently. We even got the chubs on a
the Chubs. Our daughter is the Chubs.
Yeah, that's our nickname.
Yeah.
Her and kind of her own meals, healthier, because the school doesn't really like junk food stuff. So now, especially this one, no.
Yeah.
So yeah. But with that being it's just pretty much. So that's what got our habits to change.
Yes. And what is your meal prep looking like in 2025?
Guys, I kid you not, I've been babe, I've been looking at those prep meals, and I've been wanting to get those prep meals for a long time. So that is going to, as soon as we fix some things, going to be placed in action. Word to word, we are going to be...
Yeah, because currently right now we don't do meal preps. We are counting our calories,
and we are doing it cooking more at home, doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But what we want to do is, the next step is to do meal preps, where heavy meal preps, where it's lighter and it's more calculated.
Yeah,
take it in
everything
little.
Is properly calculated.
And I feel like I'm not gonna feel it more because I have to eat more, but she's gonna feel it because she's gonna have to eat. So
even though I have noticed that my stomach has gotten used to eating smaller portions, because when we do have our cheat days, I feel like I get full a lot faster.
Yeah.
And that's just from like a month or 2 months of
trying it,
of like calculating how much I eat.
Yeah. So guys, either way, we are sexy as fuck, you know. So like, we just have to be fit as.
Yeah.
But with that being said, the next question is
any couple and or individual goals for you
I
guys.
keep on reading the top to motivate us, dedicate us, keep us grooving, keep us working together, keep ideas, keep doing better, keep the lifestyle, whether we're on vacation, whether we're here with family members, whether we're living alone, whether we are busy with the chubs. Did you? Sorry, so we call her Chubs.
We call her Chubs. Like, that is our nickname for her. Because so she's chubby and she just loves eating, so she's just like the Chubs.
Yeah. It's nothing bad. Don't worry, guys. We're not. Yeah.
So we call her that so often, so that's why Yan is kind of like calling her that for you guys. But yeah, I would agree. Our goal mainly is to keep going at the pace that we're going to.
No more pastas, no more tomato sauce, no more mac and cheese, no more
rice.
Let's take it slow. Okay.
No, like what I've seen is like the goal is like you don't have to stop eating certain foods, just eat less of it. So like still have it in moderation. Either way, we don't eat pasta as much as we used to. Before we would have it like almost every other day. Now it has slowed down quite a lot. Okay, so yeah, so I think our main goal is to keep continuing doing what we're doing to better ourselves as a couple, to stay on track of our fitness goals, our health goals.
Going to do more workouts, exercise, connecting with our friends that are in this fitness routines and stuff more than we are. We have a lot of them, so love y'all. Yeah. Thank you all so much for the support. And the motivation, dedication. With that being said, I think we are in the Am I the A-hole?
Woo, I the... Oh, but we didn't do our individual goals.
Oh.
What's your individual goal?
My individual goal is to get more lean, more built, and see my transformation really transform by the time I'm 35. Which I have a long time until 35, but like I want to get until next year, but like let's see how big I can get, and I really want to be, you know?
Yeah.
What about you?
My goal, hopefully by summer, would be to reach my ideal weight of like 120. So I'm going to keep working at it, and hopefully by August, maybe let it go into September a little bit to get that weight down. I do know it is a lot of work, seeing as I was quite more than that. But yeah, I feel like counting calories alone, because we haven't really been able to work out as much right now just because we have had a lot of stuff to do behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But I feel like even just counting calories has already helped me lose weight. So once we get everything settled and we can start working out more, that is definitely going to maybe like double the amount that I lose.
All right, guys. So
now
we are moving.
Am I the a-hole?
Yes.
So, am I the a-hole for not defending my son when a random man beat up him and his friends? My 16-year-old son has always been a decent kid, honor roll student, volunteered at school events, close with his grandparents, and never gave us real trouble. My wife and I and his grandparents have definitely spoiled him over the years, but he was always respectful and kind until this school year. This year, everything changed. He fell in with a group of kids from the football and wrestling teams who have a reputation of being loud, disrespectful, and just generally bad news. Since then, his grades have dropped, his attitude has gone downhill, and he stopped spending time with family. A few months ago, he and those same friends trashed a movie theater just for laughs.
Wow.
I grounded him hard. No phone, no games, no extracurriculars. I always told him he wasn't allowed to hang out with those boys anymore. I even spoke with a few of their parents and we all agreed to keep the boys apart. It was handled calmly, with mutual understanding. Today took things to a whole new level. He had a doctor's appointment in the middle of the school day, so I let him stay home. Afterwards, I dropped him off and went to work. At some point in the afternoon, he snuck out and met up with those same friends. They ended up loitering in front of a TJ Maxx, bothering customers going in and out.
Wow.
An elderly employee, Miss Pearlie, who's in her 70s and has worked there forever, came outside holding some hangers and politely asked the boys to leave if they weren't shopping. One of the kids, already filming, started mocking her on camera. My son joined in, booing and saying, "Relax, nobody's getting hurt and you're ruining the fun." When she pulled out her walkie-talkie to call security, one of the boys slapped it from her hand. Then my son tried to yank the clothes from her grip. She didn't let go, and in the struggle she lost her balance and fell backwards to the ground.
Ooh.
They all laughed, and one of them said, You faking now, huh? Trying to play the victim?" A bystander came up and asked, "Did you just push that old lady?" The boys immediately denied it, claiming she was acting. Without another word, the man punched my son and two of his friends. The others ran off. The phone filming hit the ground, but you can still hear the fight sounds like the man landed a few more hits before backing off. My son called me and I rushed to the scene. The man was still there, calm, arms crossed. I asked if he'd hit my son and he said, "I sure as hell did." "Are you the father of the boy who thinks bullying an old woman is funny? What kind of man are you raising?" I was furious, but not at him. After speaking with witnesses and watching the video, I was disgusted by what I saw. And then the police arrived. Soon, I was the only parent who showed up. My son was arrested on the spot. The other boys were picked up from their homes later that day. They're all currently in jail.
Damn.
When I got home, my wife lost it. She accused me of letting our son get beat and arrested like he was some criminal. Her sister called me a pathetic excuse for a father.
Damn.
And even my own mother told me I should have defended him no matter what. But after what I saw in that video, I couldn't bring myself to shield him from the consequences. He knew better. He's had warning after warning. It's like they care more about my son getting his karma for a bad thing he did rather than him taunting and bruising an elderly woman.
Yeah.
I sat there with them yelling at me, but their voices felt like static. It was like I wasn't even in the room anymore, just stuck in my own head, trying to make sense of everything. I got up without saying a word and walked out the back door. Locked myself in the shed and just sat there. I needed a moment alone to breathe, to process, to try and register what the hell just happened and what it all means. Because right now I don't know how to feel as a father. A big part of me feels like I failed, not just in the "my kid messed up" way, but in a deep gut level way that makes me question whether I've completely lost my son, like there's no coming back from this. Am I the a-hole Reddit for not defending him, for being a bad father? I just don't know where I went wrong as a man and father.
So the father's the one writing this?
Yeah. The father's the one writing this about his son and him raising his son.
Okay, not trying to be disrespectful, but a father writing on Reddit?
Oh, you see that a few times.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. So what do you think of this, am I the a-hole? Is the dad the a-hole?
At one point or another, everybody has a life to choose and everybody has the direction that they want to do. I feel like the kid is old enough to know that you shouldn't hit or play that like that with older people, even if you're, you know what I'm saying, trying to be cool. That's not cool.
Yeah.
The dad was just in a rough, tough because he wants to be there for his kid, but also I understand what the mom and the daughter they weren't sister. There. Their sister, yeah, weren't there, you know?
Yeah.
And they see it as differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just, if anything, he's the a-hole and his friends are the a-hole for doing that. And they should be in jail for being responsible for their actions.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think the dad is the a-hole. I don't think his wife and I think it's his sister-in-law. I don't think they should have come at him like that. I'm not sure if maybe they didn't know the severity of like what had actually happened. But yeah, I think the kid deserved what he got. He wanted to hurt an elderly lady, so he should get in jail. Hopefully that little time in jail, because I don't think it's going to be too long, seeing as they are still just minors. But hopefully,
how old? 16?
They're 16.
Yeah.
So hopefully that experience scares him enough for him to go back to his old ways. Because it's only been a year and he's changed so much. He's been a good kid like his whole life.
Yeah.
So hopefully just that little experience scares him enough to where he doesn't want to do it again and he wants to be that good kid that he was again.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, guys, that is the end of this episode.
Thank you all so much. We want to truly appreciate everybody for all the love and support. We say it all the time. You guys are killing it. Keep on crushing it, guys. Download, like, comment, rate us if you're on your favorite platforms. Thank you all for listening and all throughout the podcast episode. And everybody on YouTube, thank you all for watching. We truly appreciate it. Me and Angie love y'all. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you have never seen our faces before, hit that thumb button and turn that bell for every single time we post a
new episode.
Thank you. Till then, I'm John.
And I'm Angie.
And this is
Discussions with Yiangie. Bye.